Nobody told me this would happen. You can spend your whole life trying to understand everything, and then one day, you realize something uncomfortable. You'll never know it all. And once you accept that, you realize something even more humbling. You probably know almost nothing. If you're watching this alone, this is for you. Every morning, I wake up, look around, and the world feels unfamiliar again. At 84, people expect me to say, well, I've lived my life. No, not even close. Here's what shocked me the most. Every single day, I still run into magic. Quiet magic. The kind you miss when you think you already know. And I didn't always see it. When I was 12, on my birthday, my parents gave me a microscope. It came in a wooden box. Heavy. Beautiful. I remember opening it slowly. I caught the fly, placed it under the lens, and suddenly, those eyes were staring back at me. Huge, unblinking, life inside life. You won't believe what happened next. I wasn't stunned by the fly. I was stunned by myself. Because my own eyes, my own senses had been lying to me. There was a whole world right in front of me that I couldn't see. In that moment, following me through life, I thought growing older meant collecting answers, thrills, certainty, control. But here's the truth I learned too late. The more I thought I knew, the less I noticed. I stopped asking questions. I stopped wondering. And slowly, the world got smaller. I wish someone had warned me. Not knowing isn't weakness. Pretending you know everything is. Now at 84, I walk slower. I was a mountain. I noticed the light on the wall. A stranger smile. A memory that finally makes sense. And here's what I know for sure. The moment you stop trying to understand everything is the moment life starts opening again. And that is enough. That was the moment I knew. There was more. More than what we're taught. More than what we notice. Something sacred, quiet, waiting patiently to be seen. From that day on, I started seeing differently. Not faster, not smarter, softer. And now, when I walk in nature, something unusual happens. My thinking mind shuts off. The longer I walk, the quieter the noise becomes. Plans fade, labels disappear, time loosens. You leave your head, you drop into your body, and something shifts. The trees don't feel silent anymore. They feel present. The ground doesn't feel empty. It feels like it's listening. Even the clouds start to feel like messages instead of weather. In those moments, I remember something important. The world isn't broken. It just ignored. And mother doesn't shout. It waits. Here's what most people get wrong. They wait for magic to find them. They wait for signs, for answers, for big moments. That's the mistake. I don't wait anymore. I assume it's already here. So when I walk through life, I do it differently now. I move slower. I look longer. I listen without trying to understand. I quietly say, alright, show me. And something always responds. Not with fireworks, not with miracles, but with small things. A bird landing nearby, a sudden memory, a feeling that says, you're here. At 84, I don't chase meaning. I notice it. I don't search for truth. I make room for it. And here's what surprises me every time. Life keeps showing up when you stop rushing past it. So if you feel disconnected, or numb, or like something is missing, maybe nothing is gone. Maybe you've just been moving too fast to see it. Because the moment you stop demanding answers, life starts whispering again. And if you're quiet enough, you'll hear it. That was the moment I knew there was more. More than what we're taught. More than what we notice. Something quiet, sacred, waiting to be seen. From that day on, I started seeing differently. Not faster, not louder, softer. When I walk in nature now, my thinking mind shuts off. The longer I walk, the quieter the noise becomes. Plans fade, names disappear, time loosens its grip. You leave your head, you drop into your body, and something shifts. The trees don't feel silent anymore. They feel alive. The ground doesn't feel empty. It feels like it's listening. Even the clouds start to feel like messages instead of weather. And in those moments, I realize something important. The world isn't broken. It's just ignored. And wonder doesn't shout. It waits quietly, patiently, for anyone willing to notice. Here's what most people get wrong. They wait for magic to find them. For signs. For miracles. For life to make sense. That's the mistake. I don't wait anymore. I assume it's already here. So when I move through life, I do it differently now. I walk slower. I look longer. And listen without trying to understand. I quietly say, alright, show me. And somehow it always does. Not with fireworks. Not with grand gestures. But with small things. A bird landing nearby. A memory that surprises you. A feeling that says, you're here. At 84, at 1, meaning isn't chase. It's notice. Truth isn't demanding. It receive. And here's the thing. Life keeps showing up when you stop rushing past it. If you feel numb, we're disconnected. Or like something is missing. Maybe nothing is lost. Maybe you've just been moving too fast to see. The moment you stop demanding answers, life starts whispering again. And if you're quiet enough, you'll hear it. For years, I chased the idea of being mine. Perfect, unshaken. But that illusion broke. Being awake doesn't mean flawless. It means understanding that your imperfections are part of the path. We're good nature. Nothing is perfect. Every leaf, every stone, every way flawed. Yet somehow, everything belongs. I remember a moment that changed me. I once met a famous guru. She asked us to share our greatest frustration. When it was my turn, I said, my biggest frustration is this. I still react to my partner's tone of voice. She looked at me, just looked, and smiled gently. You're human until. That was it. Permission, validation, freedom. I realized my reactions are wrong. My anger, my impatience, even my pain are part of the path. Every discomfort carries something valuable inside. Hidden gold. And the truth is, we spend so much energy resisting what we are. We try to polish ourselves into someone unbreakable, someone flawless, someone beyond criticism. But being human means showing up imperfect, falling, reacting, messing up. And yet, every time we stumble, there's something to be learned. Something we couldn't see while standing tall. I've started noticing it in the smallest moments. A conversation that goes wrong. A memory that stings. A mistake I thought would define me. Every one of these moments carries hidden gold. It shapes me, teaches me, connects me. Being awake isn't about never feeling pain. It's about holding your discomfort with curiosity, with compassion, with courage. The path isn't about perfection. It's about showing up exactly as you are. And slowly, quietly, you realize every flaw, every crack, every reaction is part of the beauty. Everything belongs, even you. Now, when discomfort shows up, I don't push it away. I hold it. I feel it. I let it be. And then I ask, what are you trying to teach me about love? Because I can handle it now. Life feels richer because of that. Fuller, more mysterious. Yeah, you're dying. That's just the thinking mind. The past is gone. The future, mostly fear. The only thing that's real is this moment. And so the question isn't how long you'll live. It's this, can you be fully here? Can you meet this moment with awareness? It's strange. We spend so much time running, preparing, planning, all while the only thing worth touching slips past us. We forget that life doesn't happen in the past or the future. It happens here, now. Even the simplest breath, if noticed, feels like a gift. Nature understands this. Trees don't worry about time. Rivers don't cling to the past. Seasons change. Life flows. Nature treats death as sacred. It fades life. So why don't we? We ignore our own impermanence. We resist discomfort, loss, pain, as if it's the enemy. But when we stop resisting, when we sit with what is, we begin to notice something amazing. The colors feel brighter. The wind feels alive. A conversation, even a quiet one, feels like it matters. The moment expands. Being present doesn't remove failure. It doesn't make death go away, but it allows life to enter fully, richly, clearly, with tenderness. So now I ask myself every day, can I meet this moment without judgment, without running? Can I let it teach me about love, about being alive, about being human? And when I can, even for a second, I feel it, life, alive, whole. This, right now, is everything. At 84, I feel thankful, peaceful, and all. It doesn't feel like the end. Honestly, it feels like the beginning. I feel younger now than I ever have. Contentment runs deep, deeper than ambition ever did. Just presence, wonder, and a quiet respect for this great mystery. And that is enough. If it's about you, stay here a little longer.